Well, Scousers don't get knocked out, and that has been the case for Paddy Pimblett, at least to this point in his UFC career. Outstanding pedigree coming in, and he's got another big fight in front of him tonight, DC.
And he's going to continue to get big fights, because when you have that thing, when you have that it factor about you, people want to tune in. That is what Paddy Pimblett has in spades. But not only can he fight, but not only can he draw people in, the guy can fight. He's a tremendous grappler, and he has confidence like not many guys that we've seen at such a young age in their career.
And don't let the out-of-camp body composition fool you, because this man has a work ethic that rivals anybody in this division. Huge spot for Paddy Pimblett tonight. All right, here he is, the charismatic UFC lightweight contender and former Bellator champion, Iron Michael Chandler. He said when he signed with the UFC, Daniel, he was not here for a long time, but a good time, and been a darn good time thus far seeing Michael Chandler compete in the big show.
It's been a good time for us. I don't understand how he's having fun when he's involved in those types of fights, but this guy's an absolute beast. I mean, he is a forward pressure, face-first fighter, and those are always the ones that we enjoy. Michael Chandler has the ability to just take it out, but he would prefer to punch you in the face. Let's see how many he goes. Let's see how many he can land tonight as he steps to the octagon again.
And Plus Athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. Let's see how it goes for Michael Chandler in another big spot tonight. Michael Chandler, ready to make another major statement here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paddy, the Baddy, Pimblett. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Iron Michael Chandler.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, well, it has been a rapid rise to UFC prominence for the Liverpudlian Paddy, the Baddy, Pimblett. Standing room only, capacity crowds when he fights. And as far as this matchup is concerned, a lot of people feel like he might be up against it. Pimblett does not want to hear that noise. He said if the fight goes to the ground, I am a much more willing and able grappler than any of you realize. And of course, if the fight's on the feet, I got the power and the speed advantage to put this guy away. Pretty good execution for him there on the side purpose.
Just really feeling himself.
Oh, guillotine here.
I think he's got it. It's deep.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flue. He's got the side mount. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Great submission defense.
Chandler getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Another ground and pound strike lands.
That was nice.
Trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Pimblett's back inside control here. All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Good work from the top here by Pimblett. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Pimblett's back in half guard.
Got his guard pass.
Pimblett's right back to the full mount here.
This is a terrible position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Pimblett's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Pimblett's right back to the full mount.
Great defense by this fighter. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Use your elbows. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pimblett. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, take a seat, bro. All right, listen, I need you to be more active this round. You cannot wait and try to counter everything. He's getting to you first. I need you to get that head movement going.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round, both landed, multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the top. He better check. That leg's getting beat up.
Nice straight right legs. Well, missed on that one. Nice defense there. Huge block.
Oh, nice. Nice. Lands a solid kick right there.
Oh, nice left hook.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Missed with that attempt. And that one certainly found the target.
He's got that single collar tie.
Effective punch from the clinch there by Michael Chandler.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Strong hook to the head there by Chandler. Straight right is there. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Effective jab there by Chandler. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Big right hand. Just misses there with the left.
Big knee lands right in the midsection.
Chandler's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
So 2 minutes to go here in our second round. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Lands a jab. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Like the control, yep.
Pimblett's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Pimblett's back in full mount.
Oh, you got to be careful there, yep.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Always offensive, lands a shot from the bottom. He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top, and now you can see the swelling.
$20 seconds to go. 15 seconds to go. Nice positional control here. Takes his back now.
Good run.
Okay, relax, breathe for me. Let's refocus. You good? You with me? Okay, listen. I need you to stay off your back this round. I need you to...
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous fight.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys going to kick and sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
And that's the danger in the engagement, there.
Nice counter left hook. Chandler gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, Chandler's hurt! Like this!
Michael Chandler getting worked to the body by that elbow. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing.
Look at him attacking that guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, he got out! All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Pimblett's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
All right, side control now.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
This is some exhausting work.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fault. No reversal is not fault. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, feet on the hips here. All right, hammer fist here by Chandler.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patty. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Don't let him run his mouth. Keep on your side.
Chandler's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he could see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack him. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Under a minute to go.
He's got to be careful here.
I need you to move. Scramble.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Chandler's in half guard now. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Waning seconds here of round number 3. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Okay, listen.
What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish. You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winning punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down. Big shot to the head. Another punch to the head.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Right on the button.
They got checked.
Here we go. Punches and punches. Three-punch combination.
Oh, nice kick. Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there.
Fast jab lands it.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Body kick now by Paddy Pimblett. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
Just over 3 minutes to go. There's his jab. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
Guillotine jump.
You better protect your neck when you're fighting this guy because he's got the guillotine locked in. But if he wants to finish, he's got to lock that guard and drive his hips up into his opponent.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
This arm triangle's looking pretty tight. He's got it locked in. He's got to clear the guard, drop his chest, and get the finish.
Oh, he pulled out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Hammer fist here by Pimblett. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position. And way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pimblett.
Oh, right into mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Under a minute to go. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Good work, guys.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Chandler's in half guard.
Get them out here.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pimblett.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
20 minutes down, 5 to go.
All right, listen, we lost that last round. We're probably down on the scorecards. I need you to go out there and fight smart. If you start losing this...
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. All right, this should be good as our next round gets underway. We nearly had a knockout in the previous round, but the corner seems to think they have their fighter back in the game.
It felt fun watching such an exciting moment, but it is a testament to this fighter and the toughness and the durability that he possesses, that he's still here right now with an opportunity still to win the fight. Great timing on that double leg.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Chandler's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor at some point.
But at some point, you got to take a look at him. He's so bruised, he's so battered, he's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route to victory and staying on that. He has dominated this fight.
Chandler's in half guard.
Great shot from the top position.
Less than 3 minutes to go now in this 5th and final round.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Pimblett going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, how about it? Just... All right, pause of the action here. The referee never wants to be the story, but given the swelling around that eye, doctor had to be called for here, champ.
Well, he's having a very difficult time picking up the opponent. Seeing where his opponent is, and he's getting tagged. He's getting pieced up.
Doctor corrals the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now, but certainly that swelling bears watching as we move forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier.
All right, late in the fight now, DC, the submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get it.
You gotta get going. It does not matter if you get reversed from the top. It does not matter if you get the guard pass. You gotta just start.
Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up in those high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you.
Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they both show heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face.
The cut men on both sides have done an outstanding job keeping these guys in this fight.
Control the wrist.
Pimblett's back into full guard. All right, we'll see if he... Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, Paddy, the Baddy, Pimblett!
All right, so the judges have rendered their decision, and 2 of the 3 of them had it for him. So he gets it done by split decision tonight. You've been involved in some of those. Nothing easy standing there waiting for the judges to render their
John,
scorecards.
it is the worst feeling in the world, not knowing if you did enough, right? Or not knowing what the judges were watching. So I know exactly what these guys are feeling as they walk to the center. You got your fingers crossed, you got your toes crossed, you got everything crossed, hoping that 2 judges saw it your way.